should be in here. What's going on? Throw that in there. Holy. Are these double A's or am I stupid? Am I stupid? Hey.
Oh my god, it works. Oh my god, it works.
Alright. Where was I?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You can walk alone. I know I want you. Like. Hello, 5-star. Hello, Munchkin Man. Hello, Kicks. Hello, Jonathan. Balls. Yes, we have lots of those around. At least 2 of them, some might say. But let's go. Let's get it. Let's start. Let's, Gotta clear my throat real quick. I should stop chewing on bottle caps. Hello, Penny. I seen that. Alright. Who should be in this pose I just drew? I'm thinking we can draw the blood guy again. We can draw... Nah, we can draw... We can draw loot. We can draw... I got a lot of... We can draw... I don't want to draw a shard for a millionth time. I can draw a Piran in this pose. Piran wouldn't be in this pose, though. I could draw a Rave in this pose. That should actually be a good one. Let me try that. Let's try that real quick. Enra, I always draw him. You want me to draw him again? I'm drawing him for the video I'm making, so I don't want to... Ah. Hello, Nick. Hello. Let me just put this down for, just to distract you guys. Hello, Dextel. Welcome back. So, okay. Here's the... Let's do a poll for who I should put in this position. He's gonna get a new outfit, that's for sure. But... Alright, so... The poll is, it's either going to be, the poll is either, it's going to be Piran, because Piran would do, Piran would probably do more of a cocky type of walk down. He wouldn't do something like this, so let's just take him out of it real quick. Prime maybe would walk like this, or we can add one of our newer integrants that I barely draw, but Prime would walk like this maybe once. But he's more slender. But he's easy to draw. We could draw him, but I'm going to switch up his outfit a little bit, I think. So we can draw him in that pose. He would do that pose. Luke could do that pose, but I draw him in the newer look. The, aftermath type look. Like the injured look. We could do Rave. He'd probably be the most likely to do this type of pose. Or this guy, which I barely give any life. His name was Ghost initially, but I don't think it's pure canon because it's not in the thing. So, you guys, I won't do an actual poll, but I'll just see the most comments is the person I'll draw the most. I'll just keep cycling. Prime, Typhon, Loot, Rave, the Smoke Integrant. Yeah, his name's either Ventus or Typhon. I don't know yet. Actually, his design, I do have in here, his other design. Thankfully, I have an organized folder, or semi-organized folder. I can just go to the name. And his name is somewhere. And I just gotta find his. It's right here, so let me see. See, this would be his newer outfit, actually. It'd be like more like a skirt thing with the open jacket. That's what I was thinking. But he'd still have the cool bandages. I like that part of him. But, yeah, he'd still have that. But yes. Actually, I'm going to do an actual poll. We're going to cross Prime out of this, and then we're going to do a real poll. So we're going to have Typhon, the wind, water, Rave, or him. Okay, I'm going to do an actual poll. Start a poll. All right. Which one to draw? I hate typing that. I finally got the thing down to the right part, but all right, hold on. We're gonna put Rave, Typhon, Loot. I can make Loot look really cool. I have a general idea of how I make him look. Add option, or the last guy's name's Ghost for now. Start poll. So out of these 4 individuals, Bink. Stop quoting me. His name just can't be Cloud. His name's Ventus because Bakugan, or Typhon because Typhoon, you know, and it's just a shortened one. I like how it sounds. I don't have any T names, and I don't have any, like, I do have a lot of V names, and Ventus might just be something else I'll use for him, but Ventus is like Bakugan, the wind Bakugan type, but, you know, name him Wind. This guy, I don't know what to name him. He's smoke, pretty much, but he's more cloud-based than Ventus, but he's smoke, and this guy is wind. I mean, this guy. Then we got the water. We got Rave. All right, so I guess we'll draw Rave. Bink bonk. That's the stance folder, so I'm just gonna go. Psh. But I'm gonna get his actual designs out real quick. He's in the front. I know where he is. See, I got it nice and oh shit! It all almost fell out. It all almost fell out. I would have been pissed. But here's his right here. We're gonna take out the. Yeah. We're gonna take that out. Bink bong. And pull. What? Alright, so let's go. We're gonna draw this guy right here. I don't know which version. Which outfit looks better? There's one clear answer, and it's this one. But they're pretty much similar. But I'm gonna change the arm things for sure. Alright, Rave it is, since he doesn't get much love as he used to. You know, it's just unfair. So I'm going to go on the. I'm gonna go to the chapter he's actually in, so I can get a better consistency. That means I gotta draw his body, so that's annoying, but whatever. Why did it highlight the whole chapter? Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's your boy. Bum, bum, bum. The whispers. No one's whispering to you. Alright, thanks. It's a nice little title. I know you're not gonna do anything with it. I know you're not. You're definitely not gonna do anything with that. I don't know if he deserves love. Why? So, if there is a definition for that word, crash out, it'd be this guy. 100% this guy. He just likes to fight. No other. I'm gonna draw him a little bit beefier, maybe. So I know a little bit of muscle groups here. Just gonna draw like that. Bink bonk, bink bonk. Alright, this muscle's too big. because this one's going back this arm. Forearms. Bing bong. Bye, whoever just joined. Your program. Uh-oh. Can I have a shout out? Well, all you do is have to say hello to me, and I'll say hello back. Hello. Is it Blanton Miller? Hello, Robin. Trapezoid build. Yes, that nice trap build. At least I can draw this part. And then I can worry about the legs later. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm in the process of doing the how to draw like me thing. But we're going to see how that looks. I was going to debate on using this pose for that video, but I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to use a different one. Soon. Well, this is just for sketching. What is this? What is this? This is a 0.9. The thinner, the better. Because I just go straight to inking right after. Alright, think. His traps are insane. The traps of hell. I don't know how big his chest is, so let's just... let's erase this a little bit. I don't know how I'm making his abs look, to be honest, but let's just see where we go. The traps of hell. This is probably like my best build I've driven so far. You could never with charcoal. Oh no, I don't like messy. My best medium is oil pastel, but I will not use it ever. I used it once and created magic, and I was like, yeah, we're done here. Just like skateboarding. I tried to skateboard once, hit my shin. Yep, we're done here. You know, we're just not gonna do that to ourselves. You know, we're just not gonna. You know, sometimes it's good to not gonna. I don't know. How's he gonna have his hands? No, he wouldn't have his hands down. He'd have his hands buckled in the front. So it'd be like this, if anything. Should I have his hands actually extended? No, I think it should be in fists. Fists, fists, fists. Two-hour time difference. Jeez, whose YouTube are you making thumbnails for? Thumbnails are so easy to make. And from what I learned on thumbnails, less is more. Straight to the point. Less is more. Shouldn't be repeating what the title is. Thumbnails are so easy. But 2-hour time difference. 4 a.m. is ridiculous. Juice Box Crew, I'm about to look it up. What content do they make? Oh, they're Minecrafters. Minecrafters. I'm gonna give them shoulders of hell. Nah, I do like his shoulders like this. Yeah, Rave's looking built. Wait till Overthrown is gonna like this fit. What is the best story you've ever read or heard? I'm not sure. I wouldn't say it's the best, but the one that comes to mind is the anime Vinland Saga. I like that a lot. But the type of stories I like is the ones with limited story at all. It's up to you to figure it out what's going on. You know a story's good when you have to look it up to figure out, like... Well, one might say that's the reason why it's bad, but... Little Nightmares, I'd say it's pretty nice, because I did a little deep dive. You know something's good when you do a little deep dive on it. I like storytelling that isn't up front in your face. I like the storytelling that tells me things without telling me things. You know what I mean? And Little Nightmares does that pretty well. But $100, send it straight to me. Only for his hardcore series. He hired me last week. Heartbreak. But I wouldn't say that's a good story in a sense. I just say it's good themes that make you want to dig for the story. I like Vinland Saga because the character transformation. I love Vinland Saga. The best part is when he actually transforms. Most people think it's boring because more people like edgy killing for senseless killing for no reason. But I like the story. I read the manga too, so. But an actual story, I don't know. I haven't read a book, so I wouldn't know. But I'm sure there's some good tales. But there's a small book I'm gonna read soon about this war general who's upset that he was a war general aftermath because he realized he was just a racketeer for big companies of war. So he was just a racketeer. See ya. See, I want mine to be like that in a way, but I can't do it with this type of series to be like have minimalist type storytelling. I try, but it's like it's so hard because you know, this is the art style screaming like this is what's going on. And you deal with it or you don't. But other than that, I don't know. What am I even talking about? Yeah, this is probably my most built body. That's funny. Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. It's said, theorized that Shakespeare stole stories. But we don't know that for sure. I can't give an actual good story that was good to me. That isn't an anime related or, you know, because I don't really. I've been trying to get into reading books, but I can't do so many things. I want to learn Chinese and I want to learn how to do something. Everyone reads Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet in school. Everyone. There's like no way you're not reading it. And the thing is, have you guys ever heard of Nomeo and Juliet? The gnomes? I always love that. Nomeo and Juliet. I always thought that was fun. Juice box. Alright, hold on. I gotta go back to my thing. His face. We gotta have the key components here. Alright, there we go. You seen it, Jonathan? I don't know. That was peak to me. It's one of those fever dream movies. Calling what crystal clear? Yeah, think of video game stories. Destiny. I love Destiny, but the first one, obviously. The first one was fire. What's a good video game story that I played? I don't know. I don't really play story time video games like that anymore. I don't know. Sister series. Oh, you have no recommendation? Hello, Connor. Hello, Pangili. Sherlock Gnomes. I didn't see the Sherlock Gnomes. Actually, I might have, but I liked Romeo and Juliet. Thank you. All right. Rave is like one of those guys you just want to have on your team. Like, if I were to put him on this thing, and who would I take out to put on this list? I don't know. Penumbra might get better. Penumbra might get better. Obviously, he's probably the weakest out of the bunch out of this list. Him right here. The main dude. But, I don't know. At their peaks, I don't know who's going to be the strongest out of these. At their peak, I really don't. But that's the fun part. Especially out of these, they're going to peak too. They're going to level up in a way. Like the yin yang guy, I was drawing concepts earlier for his, like, he's gonna like do this thing where he transforms. He's gonna have a transformation, right? But his transformations, the yin yangs, it's gonna merge, and the ghost is gonna go inside of his mouth, and his head's gonna swirl around like a yin yang thing, and then he's gonna turn into what I'm gonna call gray matter for now. But yeah, I'll show you the idea actually while we're here. While we're here looking. So. It might be random, but, you know, random's good sometimes. I don't know if he's even in here, this folder, to be honest, now that I'm thinking about it. No, folder! Where the hell is even? He might be in the back. Or not. Or maybe he just doesn't exist. Discovering something that doesn't exist. It's my favorite, because... Oh, I know where it is. It's over here. I saw what? Alright, so this is eventually a scene where he's gonna fight him. They're in the same group. Hey, where is it? Oh, it's not even in here. God damn it. Yeah, it is fun being the author. Guess who's back? Back again. Artful's back. Alright, where is this? Alright, I'm gonna look one more time and then I'm gonna give up. Just bear with me. It's probably in this folder. One more look. Because I just shoved him in here last minute. Okay, here he is. So here he is. Wait, where's the concept piece? Oh, here it is. Okay, so here it is completely. So the yin... Hold on. Apologies. You're gonna hear it ring again, and I'm gonna go downstairs. So I'm gonna let it ring but he's gonna open his mouth. The ghosts are gonna go inside of his mouth, so that's gonna give him like 4 eyes, and the yin yang's gonna swirl into gray, because that's what it's gonna look like. So I was thinking it's gonna look like this gray matter concept, where his eyes just looks like this, or he's gonna look like this. But I'm thinking this is the one I want to go with, so that's what he's gonna turn into. But that's gonna happen after the pig guy and him fight each other. So that's just that. That's just that. I'm gonna let it ring next time so you can hear it, but I'm gonna get mine because she's gonna pull up with some Chick-fil-A, and then I'm gonna leave it. Right, I'll wait till she calls again, but I'm gonna leave the ringtone running so you guys can hear it. Yeah, it's actually fire. Some guy made it on TikTok and I bought it. Like, you can buy it to use it. So. Yeah, I mean, I could actually just send it if I wanted to, but I think people should pay if they're going to use someone's stuff. Support the artist, fellers. Alright, I'm gone. This looks good. Whatever this is. Anyways, sorry about that. Apologies. I just tripped over everything trying to escape my encapsulation. Alright. Just got my ass beat by cords. Alright. Apologies. Oh, this unplugged? That's what it was. You know what pisses me off, fellers? Minor inconveniences. Alright. So, did you hear my ringtone? Fire, huh? Alright. I'm gonna try this drink. Anyways. Where was I? Is this thing on? There we go. As soon as I literally try and lift up my foot, I've never tripped over any of that ever. But the one time I need to hurry up, I trip over it. That's like very... Like, is God testing me right now? I'm gonna play... Oh, I just be... I don't even try to sing. Yes, look at this deliciousness. Deliciousness. It's decent. I wouldn't go out of my way for it. But yes, my wheel. Yeah, I'd cringe myself, so I try not to do it. Flames, Chan. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright. Want to fry? Could you guys hear me on the phone? No, I probably muted myself. I said, I'm live streaming. Hurry up, give me answers. I'd be trying to talk to her, and she'd be beating around the bush and not giving me the answer. I'm like, are you here? Are you here? She said, well, this is that, and this is that. I said, just tell me. Alright. Before I lose my mind. Anyways, how is you guys' day going? I'm starting my day off right with a live stream. But yeah, I rarely hear my ringtone because my phone is always on Do Not Disturb. So whoever calls me, I usually miss every single call. Kind of intentionally, kind of not. Because you know what? I don't think anyone should be calling me unless it's important. And if it's important, I'd be looking at my phone. So I only turn my ringtone on when I'm expecting a call, not for unexpected calls. So if someone's dying and I don't expect it, I'm sorry. What time is it for you right now? It's like 12. Can I draw this eyeball correctly, please? Like, what is going on? I'm gonna piss my pants. Ah! I just got out of school yesterday. You got summer break? Honestly, you guys, when you guys get my age, you're gonna be like, what? School's still going on? You're gonna be so baffled that life continues on when you get older. It's gonna be what? It's gonna be funny. I know that sounds stupid, but it's still like crazy to wrap your mind around it, because like the existential crisis. I went to college. But you ever just see people living as a whole new life going on around you? Like, there's these two people, a part of this company. They drove their company trucks next to each other, and they started speaking this lingo I didn't understand. I'm like, there's a whole world we're not experiencing. And that sounds simple firsthand, but when you like feel it, you feel it. But yep, sometimes the simplest things get overlooked. And those are one of the things that get overlooked. Simplicity. Now, where was I? I went and did a year and a half of college. It's 10 to 5 right now for me. What does that even mean? 8:49. I got mac and cheese right here, baby. Nice and warm. And I'll be a sweetheart. I like the way you worded that, so I'm going to look. Oh, wow. This one's good. This one's good. This one's good. What do we have? What is her name? Chloris? Is that an H? Olivine. Alright, how do I pronounce that? Clarissa. Oh, okay. What was the left one? The older design? Or chibi-fied? I don't know. Yeah, she looks cool. I like her. Nice colors going on. Very euphoric, one might say. Very euphoric. Seraphim. Oracle. One of the kids said I look like an 18-year-old on drugs. Cakes, are you a skinny kid wearing a bead bracelet, a black and pink shirt, fluffied up, ruffled hair, blackened eyes, baggy-ish pants? Anyways, she's going to be one of my new favorites when she gets fully redesigned. I'm going to show her again because I really like... She's one of the best redesigns I've had in the character series. Probably the best redesign out of all of them compared to her original design. But yes, peak. I kept the scythe the same. But I am going to change the pinkest colors, I think, on the inside. Maybe more cranberry. That was just this anecdote. Whatever. Cakes looks like an 18-year-old on drugs, someone said. You still can't do anatomy? Well, I'm in the middle of making a video on where to go from that. It's like halfway done. So, it's going to take me like a week to finish, probably. I don't know. Enlighten me, Aqua, on what Stray Kids is. So, yeah. It's gonna be in different parts, but yeah. I'm not eating watermelon. I am eating Chick-fil-A fries right now. I wish I was eating watermelon. Is there any good ones near me? No. I need a farmer's market. Pip, pip, pip. Do not redeem! Do not redeem! Why'd you do it? No! Do you live alone? You guys ever see that video? Alright, where, how am I drawing this hand? I've never drew a fist from this angle, but we're about to do it today, baby. I'll just look at my own fist. I've never in my life drew a fist from this angle. Never, never, never. Bink bonk, bink bonk. Alright, that's the basic way you can do it. And then you just go from there, pretty much. Oh, the thumb goes around, though. Yeah, so it goes like this, inside. What period? What the hell? Johnny. You're on your period. You got your period. I would have known. Yep, you're on your period. Dude period. That's what the term is now. That's what I've heard. Johnny's on his period. That's crazy. I've never drew a hand like this before. Alright, that's pretty good. Do I recommend drawing my hands like that all the time? No. Hell no. Alright, this is supposed to be in front of the hand, so it doesn't matter. Thankfully. Cheating! I need some watermelon in my life. About to be on my period soon. Never heard that song, but I can give you one of my favorite songs. I say this all the time, actually. It's on my Real Repeats on Spotify playlist. Let me look. I like the song Young Blood. No, it's called Young Blood. Hold on, I'm gonna play it and you guys are gonna hear it. You guys are gonna hear it. I'm gonna play it really fast. And then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm stupid. Alright, stop playing myself. Where is it? Alright, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I just lost it. You guys heard this song before? I love this. Did Flames just meow? No, I didn't. Alright, I'm not playing anymore. I'll get banned. Never. Help. Johnny, get off your period. Or not. Get off that period of yours. Alright, Mr. Artful, I think you're the one who asked me. So next video I make for a short will be where to go from the Stickman. I know I've done that before, but I'm going to do it again. And it's also going to be on the final video as well, just so we have it. I'm going to eat my organs. Kix is always, you know, self-destructive lately. How's the husband and kids, Dextel? Is he barefooted? I'm going to keep him barefooted. I think I'm going to keep him barefooted. He's such a barefooted person, you know? Look how... I'm going to zoom in a little bit, though. Okay, too zoomed in. How's the kids? Can this zoom in better before I piss myself? I'm not the best teacher, but I can certainly tell you something. Let me tell you something. Now, I've done this pose. This is better than all my poses recently. And see, you don't know until you've learned something until you get tested with it. Like, I was learning Chinese, and I didn't know. Actually, I'm going to do the test right now. Where's my Chinese? I still am stuck on the first lesson, though. I'm still stuck on the first lesson. These are the new words I have to learn, but I'm not going to remember that for a while. God damn it. I'm still on the first one, so I know all these words. I'll zoom in on your loincloth. Flame pissing himself on camera. Let's dye this world. What are you going to dye it red? Alright. Even I cannot grab this sword. What are you talking? Okay, I know all these Chinese words, baby. Catch up, baby. I know 12 words. I do. Robin, you're not new here. I know all these, but now we got some new ones on the list to learn. And these fruits are gonna tell me. These fruits are gonna help me. Anyways, yeah, we got more fruits to add. But yeah. Alright, I gotta straighten my paper out. I'm 2% Chinese now. I'm 2% Chinese. I hate those fruits. Uh-oh. Vegetable boys. It's canon for him to hate the fruits. He hates fruits, so that means Dextol kicks, you gotta go. Alright, where are we? I got hit in the stomach with a football. You know, I got hit in the nads many times with a ball. Someone cartooned me, right? They kicked the basketball. I was right in front of them. Well, I did get hit in the face and needed the stitches. But this one, they kicked me in the nuts. It hit me right in the nads, right? And I'm like, oh. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Tries to kick it somewhere else. You know where it lands? In the same exact spot. My little boy's was hurting. Painfully. Like, getting hit in the nads, you know what that feels like? If you ever been punched in the gut, and then you feel like your air's coming out, it feels like that, but down there. It feels like you're just being sucked of life force. It's a weird numbing pain. But you want to know the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire existence? My fingers unthawing. So they're dang near frozen, but they were unthawing, right? So as my fingers were unthawing, I felt all the stuff, nerves and everything crunching in my fingers, constantly crunching and crunching. It's very painful, unthawing. It was worse than them freezing. Ugh. You guys, like, because it was a snowstorm, so I had to keep shoveling my mom's car and my car constantly. So because if the snow stays and it freezes, your car's stuck and or it gets damaged. So I was like, I guess just kept staying out there freezing. And I came inside. I couldn't feel my fingers. Now, I was very close to frostbite. I was like 1 minute away. And I was just sitting on the floor. It was so painful. I was just sitting there, like, just laying there and basically taking it like a champ. No diddy. I bit my fingernails. But my pain tolerance is high because I got some deep scars on me for no reason. Like this one right here, probably for my cat. This one right here. Wait, which one is that one? This one right here, wait. Yeah, this one right here. A piece of wood got stuck on my arm. And I yanked it off. But that doesn't... Then I'm going to cry like a baby when I get tattoos, probably. We're going to see. I zoned out for a second. I'd zone out too, honestly. Where are we again? I don't even know. I think his legs should be muscular more. Because I think he knows his lats. I don't know. I don't even know what lats are. Alright, I think we're ready for inking. Alright, first, before I do this, I'm not trying to cut corners. I'm going to make sure the fist is correct. Balled up fist angle. I need the weird angle, though. For some reason. That is not the way they hold who holds their fists like that? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see myself. Well, it's not the way I draw hands anyways. Ugh. Oh, okay, okay, that's what I missed. I missed the extra fingers. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's way better. Well, that's all I missed. And I didn't even get to look that, then, whatever. Where's his neck? He's hunched down. He is hunched down right now. As you can tell. He is very hunched down. This was from my previous short. Wait, isn't he supposed to have something covering him? Now I'll make it cover a little. I just want to show his muscles for this, so I won't cover it too much. Or maybe he has a cool, like, cape thing. Nah, that's OD. Dang! I want to show his muscles, but... I guess I'll just... The cape will be optional. I need to stop drawing capes and cloaks. Ban flames? Why? I learned how to draw a girl bending down. Okay. That's nice. I have a slight discoloration. Jeez. Well, that's nice, you know. How does it feel being two different races at once? You're talking about my arms? Alright. I'm gonna go in for the kill now. What? My drawing? Yes, my drawing. Well, his arms isn't quite to the side. If they were to the side, they'd look bigger. But no. They're more up front. They're on an angle. Yeah, the left bicep, eh. Nah. 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 1 out of 10 rage bait. Nah. I don't see it. I don't see what you're talking about. Could I make the arms bigger? Yes. Should I make the arms bigger? No. I shouldn't. I don't think I should. I want to make a romance. Hey, man. How about you add romance to your series that you have? You know you guys don't have to make multiple different cartoons or animes or comics for one thing. Well, it's supposed to look bonier. That's the style. Edgy elbows, baby. Get with the program. You question my process, and I'm going to burn you alive. Anyways, what is this? What was I talking about? I woke up super. Uh-oh. I think you shouldn't. I'm gonna look up a buff guy, and I'm gonna look up lean buff guy right now. Okay, the arms are supposed to look like how I made them look like, you dorks. This is exactly... Well, maybe the forearm can lift a little bit on one side. Other than that, I did it perfectly. My Discord link? Alright, I'll send another. I thought he was already in the Discord, which is funny. Invite people. Where's Overthrown when I need him? My tablet got stolen. Well, you know, steal his diapers. He won't be shitting no more. Well, my name is Create. Actually, I love your Kirby drawing. I didn't think you did it, to be honest. I said, who did this? I thought it was like some other thing. You know, I thought it was something else, I'm not gonna lie. And now, no one better say anything about the toes being 4 toes. Swear. Or you're gonna get destroyed, all of you. At once. I'll make this a big toe, for fairness. Oh my god, now I have to hear Discord notifications. I'm gonna steal his bluey stuff. Man, take the diapers. Take the diapers. Hey, who left? Whoever left, find their IP address and leak it. Leak it to the pod. The angle of his leg may be wrong, but I will touch your characters. No, they're gonna touch you, and you have no say in the matter. Starting with, you're gonna get touched by the most grossest one of them all. The lemon one. He made toes, dog toes. That's it. You're getting attacked. You're getting attacked. You're getting it. No, should I make, I want this hand to do, no, this hand's supposed to. See, let's look at, for all the people saying this body looks wrong, you want to look at the lean, just look up lean buff guy, okay? Lean buff guy. Lean buff guy. I should make the shoulders a little bit bigger, but I'm not worried about that, to be honest. I don't want lean buff guy. Nar. Very wrong. That's it. You're getting it. You're getting canceled. Leak their IP to the universe. Do it, Echo. Do it. Alright. Now, if there's one thing that is wrong with this drawing, is the muscle to forearm. That's what I need to work on. This right here. And there, I fixed it. Boom. Actually, I lied, I didn't fix it. There we go. Boom. See? Just like that. Something like that, actually. Let me just edit it a little bit. Long forearms, man. Longest forearms in the galaxy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not redrawing his hands. I am not redrawing his hands. Resend what? Alright, you guys aren't having... You're not... I'm not sharing my mac and cheese with you, because this is ridiculous at this point. No one's getting mac and cheese, ever. You can have his mac and cheese, because he's making it, but you're not having my mac and cheese. I'm making quesadillas again today. And guess what? I don't know. I want to make it edgy looking, like the scribbliness, because I'm using one ink. Oh, this is just horror. Alright. God damn those noises. No! You thought the stream had ended, but you paused it. If I don't know, that sounds like betrayal. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds like very vicious betrayal for pausing my stream. Leak his IP address, boys. Send him to the ether with the quasars and the... Do it! Oh, I gotta go, sadly. Oh, don't do this to me. Top 10 anime betrayals. I gotta go. Top 10 anime betrayals right now. It's happening right now. You don't have them friended. You're lying. But try again. I'm gonna go on a tyranny because you guys said you guys messed me up saying my arms look wrong. You're all getting canned. Do you hear me? Every last one of you. Just for saying my arms look wrong. How dare you? Honestly, I won't ever get over this. You think no. No one's getting saved. No one is getting saved. You're not getting saved, honestly. I don't know where you get off thinking that, but you're getting attacked. I'm not gonna lie to you. You are severely, all of you guys are getting attacked. Starting with Kit Kat, just for just walking in on this. Kit Kat thinks they can do whatever they want. You're gonna see what happens. I drew the toes wrong. You're gonna see what happens, okay? All of you. And whoever said I drew dog toes earlier, you're getting it the worst. You hear me? You especially are getting it the worst. Dubai chocolate flavor, that's not even real. You're just saying things. I'm sorry, you guys are just saying things. You know what? Can everyone in this live? Everyone's getting got, honestly, at this point, I don't even want to hear it. You don't even, that was you. Oh, this is nothing to be proud of, honey. You're getting leaked to the Galaxy Federation right now. I am not gonna lie to you. I am not gonna lie to you, homie. You done it. You've done it now. You've definitely. I'm leaking your FICO credit score. Now you're never gonna get approved. You fool. Just blame Pip. She's not even here, but blame her. Blame Pip. Bro called me honey. Sorry, honey, you're getting cooked. Stop blushing. It's just a word. It's just a ingredient. Alright. How dare you? Alright, where was I? Are you stupid or are you starting stuff? God dang it. Are you starting stuff with me, Kix? Are you seriously gonna go that route? I don't think you should, to be honest. If you know what's good for you, I don't think you should. If you know what's good for you. Johnny, we're not worried about you. We are not worried about a Johnny in this universe. We are worried about how I just screwed up the eyes. No, I didn't. There's still hope. There we go. Oh, I almost destroyed myself. Usually I try and fix it with the pen, and I just lose every time. See, this guy's inspiration is Broly and the Green Castle Crasher. Which is funny, actually. Because it makes no sense. But yeah, we like that, don't we? And whoever said earlier, where's his neck? Leak his IP address to the universe. And all his Twitter comments. We're gonna find him. He's getting canned. Leaking everyone's IP address here. You did what? That's it. You're getting cooked. You especially. I will draw you pregnant. I will draw you kissing someone you don't want to. This mac and cheese is decent. Oh, this mac and cheese is filling. What did they put in this? Laxatives? Oh, God. They got me, guys. Laxatives. You sure about that, Kix? You're not as sweet as you think you are. I know all about you. What your kind does. Kix likes to look cute and act destructive upon himself. But we know the real Kix. He's evil. You want to know a quote I heard the other day? Not everything who cries is a baby. Some things who cry are monsters. And you're one of them, Kix. I know it. I know you. Don't run. This is you, the real you. Kix, this is the real you. I know all about you. I've been studying you for years. I even got into Harvard just so I can study the books. But no. Not even there. I found out who Kix really is, fellers. He is not the man you think he is. I'm teaching you. The best way to learn is to watch and copy. Watch and copy. Watch and copy. If anyone wants private lessons, you're going to have to give me private dollars and private equity upon your life force. I'm going to go piss and then go steal my tablet. I think he's going to steal piss and go throw his tablet in the toilet, guys. Don't trust anything Echo says beyond this point. You don't even know what's going on. You don't even know. You don't even know, Kinley. Uh-oh, you guys are evil. I know all about Robin. What she's been doing after school. It's truly vile work. Sinister. Definitely sinister. Robin, you need to watch yourself. Because you've been watched. I'm leaking your IP address. Quite sinister. Quite the sinister scumbag. We have here, don't we? You are quite sinister for that one. I'll give you that. You're quite... I'm good, girl. No, you're not. You're the most evil of them all. Or are you the nicest? We'll never know, because you're just masking here. How dare you? I know what you did. I sound like AI? Hello, hi. Your account is AI. Don't tell me I'm AI. I know what you did. You see that dog, your PFP? That ain't your dog. Someone else's dog. See, this person steals dogs and rodents and sells them across the border. He's no saint. I've heard about you. Johnny, we're not worried about you. We know what you're about. Ain't nothing nonchalant. I always laugh like this. Don't say hi to hi. Literally all you do is draw after school. Bullshit. I've seen where you've been. We know. And I'm calling your school after this. Telling them what you've really been on. You better run. Get out of here! All Jonathan does, he's the blushing boy. That is not my laugh. Wah, wah, wah. That is not my laugh. But I know what you guys been on. You guys are monsters. Every last one of you. It's okay. It's okay. Kix is trying to feed your brains with lies. Robin, you're a part of the syndicate. Release those documents. I know where you've been. I know where you've been. Hey, Overthrown, you're late. Just for that, I'm having Robin come get you. Because we know what she's been on. She's a part of the syndicate. I'm back from pissing and stole your tablet. I think you stole someone's piss and you put your tablet in the toilet. Are you sure about that? She? I don't know what you are. She, yes, she. You've been gender swapping for days. Just so you go unnoticed. You're not slick. I'm gonna turn into an ice cream truck. That's something a character like you would say. You would have an ice cream truck. We need to watch you. We need to watch you thoroughly, Kix. You would have an ice cream truck. Has anyone told you to please draw me? Yes, people do that, and they act like I know what they look like. Not that I'm going to do it. Can you draw me? Their pictures literally. I don't even know. Their pictures some like a letter T. Can you draw me? Who are you? People be like, can you draw me? I'm like, what the hell? Remember that time you donated me? I don't remember a thing. You know? I'm not attacking you because you want it so bad, you masochist. That's right. We know what you are, Johnny. You're the masochist here. You want it. You want to get attacked. What a freakazoid. Put him away, boys. Take him away. Get him overthrown. He's been acting unruly. He's been acting real unruly. He's a masochist. I'm so weepy. Oh, poor baby. Oh my god. What the hell? Yep, you're a masochist. I forgot to draw the things on his hands. Whatever. You know what? I don't even care. Because I'm cooler than that. I don't know. It was supposed to be like ropes on his hand, actually. But whatever, dude. Like he got his hands tied or something. I'll just draw that really quick. What the hell? What the helly? Like he let himself get roped hand tied and just ripped out of it just to show you stronger. Who's yelling? Tell them to shut up and throw your cat on them. Yeah, Robin's there. You can't trust them. They're a part of the syndicate. But oh, overthrown. Just fight him already. You got. I'd have beat my dad up a few times. I'm way cooler. Honestly, you can't run from your problems. You gotta fight your problems. That's the only way to win around here. I would have been fought him. Smacked the living piss out of him. Rave's face? Yeah, he's up to no good. He's coming for you. Thank you, Bethany. Bonk everyone in the chat. Look in the Discord. I am scared of the Discord. Let's see. See, now you guys got me looking over, and I forgot this random buff dude's on my screen. Get out of here. You're tough. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Oh, we get some Robin art. Yay! Guys, we got Robin art in the Discord. We have an underrated artist. Minecraft art too. I see the style you're working with. I rock with the vibes here. The cardboard cutout even. I see. A key. Thank you, Kruger. Robin, how could you do this to me? I thought we were friends. Juicebox crew. Oh. Jesse. James. You guys see that realist version of the anime, high quality anime of Team Rocket picture that was surfacing? That was fire. Sometimes overthrown, you gotta put your big boy pants on. And believe it or not, guys, the best way to solve problems is to fight your problems with your fists. You need to really crash out. You see this? Alright. His thigh might be a little too big, but whatever. Should I color this now? Overthrown. How do you feeling about this bod right here? This is a nice bod, right? Yeah, but they're fighting over dumb stuff because the fight is emanating from some other aspect. It's never just the one. They're not, when they're fighting, it's not fighting over that one thing. They're fighting over previous amounts of things, balling up until the end, until the latest fight. So whatever they're yelling at is not originating from that one issue. Tell him get some counseling. What? What arm? This arm's backwards. Do you guys know how arms work? Good God, everyone's saying this arm is backwards. He's walking back. One arm closer, one arm further. That's it. Can you draw Mimi beating you with a stick? Who even are you? Oh, don't YMCA in here. The left are too short. That's it, Johnny. Don't come in here as much. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Think you can come in here as much? I'll end this whole entire ensemble. I don't even know who you are anymore. You're not real. If you was a real person, I'd know you were real. But I don't know you're real. So therefore, you're not real. Much isn't real, guys. I'm going to thicken the outlines just because it looks fun. Call it line weight, if you will, for you noobs out there. I just ruined it with this line weight here. Alright, where was I? Why is this pen getting thicker? This pen is so, like, unpredictable. And it's getting on my noise. I got the world's most unpredictable pen. It draws, like, 3 different pens at once. I do like it because of that, but it's also annoying. So, how is our week today? Overthrown. You need to do things that get you out of the house. That's what you need to do. Your number one goal should be to escape your environment if you don't like your environment. You know? There are solutions if you just gotta go digging. Can't be sitting complacent. If you have a problem, you gotta be a man about it. Even if you're not a man, you gotta get up, you know? Get after it. I got lost in the woods. Dog feet, that's it much. No, Mimi, don't try and start a weird movement. I will end the live right now. I should give you a timeout right now. Get your weird ass on. Much is not rocking with that. I don't think Much is rocking with that. I agree, Much. For once. For once in your life. I eat Flame's hair at night. Is that why? It's got to this length where it just won't increase in length anymore. It's kind of weird. I thought it was going to get longer, but it just never did. Maybe because only the top of my hair. Maybe. Alright, I just ruined his whole entire fist doing what I just did, but you know what? I don't even... Maybe I'll do... No, I'm not doing another live. Are you crazies? You guys insane? Today's my relaxing day. I have a day off finally. A day off from work. I'm always doing one of the jobs and it's very annoying. But, yeah. Should I color this in? Or should I not? I drink bath water. I'll be live later, potentially.